Hey everybody, it's Christy with ColeArtistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight we're going to be working on a 14 by 14 level 3 canvas with a white background. And our colors tonight are going to be quite muted. We're going to use some brown, some sand, and some white. Little touch of gold, and that's all. So let me get the canvas flooded and I'll bring you down. Before we begin, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for everyone that's been commenting on my channel. I really appreciate the feedback, and the comments are absolutely lift me up. So I really thank you for that. So I will be right back. Okay, everyone, I have flooded my canvas with my Blick Acrylic white with Floetrol and water, and this is our little color palette for tonight. The white is for if I need to add white to the sides. Okay. And again, this is a 4-color plus white pour. So we're not going, I mean, it's not a lot of colors, but I think what I have in my mind, I'm hoping comes out nicely. So it isn't going to be a Dutch pour, but it's not going to be like a crosswise or any of that. I'm going to pour these colors on in puddles, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do next. We're either going to blow them out, similar to, not my last video, but a couple of videos ago. That one came out so pretty. I'm just trying to get the sides covered. These thicker sides take a little bit because the paint has, you know, farther to roll down, and if it's not, if it doesn't make it all the way down, it leaves spots open. So I just want to make sure I have that on there. But my top surface is beautiful, and we're going to go ahead and torch the bubbles on that before we get started pouring our paint on. So here we go. I can see a lot of little tiny bubbles in there. There, beautiful. Okay, so again, we're going to start out with Artist Loft Raw Umber, which is a nice dark brown. I like this color. And I'm going to do something weird. I am going to, again, make some puddles, but I'm going to make them a little bit smaller to start with, in the hopes that if I don't want them to run off, that they don't get out of hand and run off anyway. Just like that. And I think we need one more here. And that one had a little extra, and that one had a little extra. Okay, there's my beautiful painting. Thank you for watching. No. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Polka dots. I love how when you pour the paint, the circles are almost perfect until they start moving together, and if your canvas is unlevel, they'll really start to misshape. Okay, our next color is, I called it sand, but it's actually Artist Loft Parchment. It's the color of the sandy beaches in Florida. I love the beaches in Florida. White sand beaches. They're not like hot. The boardwalks are hot to get to the beaches, but the sand itself, you sit in the sand and you stick your feet or bury your feet in the sand, and it'll keep you cool. Okay, that looks pretty. Okay, next is going to be Liquitex Basic Burnt Umber. Okay, so another brown. And I told you, this is a very bland palette tonight. Okay. And, excuse me, now I'm going to add some white. And this white is just the same as our pour white. I got a big bubble in there. It is Blick Acrylic white with Floetrol and water. I just put it in a squeezy bottle so that if I need to do my edges, it's easy peasy that way. Why do I keep saying easy peasy today? Must have heard that from one of the grandkids or something. Okay. Why do I have all these little weird dots of brown paint? There. I know. They're going to get blown anyway, but I'm a little picky. Okay. And last but not least, tonight I'm using, sorry I didn't show you this, I'm using Extreme Sheen Old Gold. I don't want all, you know, the real bright gold in there. I want it to more match these muted browns and the parchment. Okay, we've already got one that's starting to roll off the canvas here, which I kind of didn't want it to do, but that happened to me the other night too. As I mean, my canvas was all leveled, but there it goes. It's gonna roll off. Oh well, I can't stop it now because it's already going. All right. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I want to. I don't know if you've ever seen a. Oh, I forgot one, didn't I? If you've ever seen a ninja swipe painting, where they take the spatula and they swoosh it. I've done those in the past. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to swirl these with the spatula. And then, like I said, we'll decide if we should blow it out or not. So here, I'm going to torch the bubbles right now on the colors. Because I see so many popping out. Okay. I like this so far. I think it looks pretty. Kind of looks like cinnamon rolls. It reminds me of cinnamon rolls. All right, I'm going to take the edge of the spatula and I'm just going to run through the circles. So I need to kind of think about how I want them drug around the canvas. I don't want them in a big circle, so I have to be methodical, but not. I need to cover them all, but I don't want to just do it weirdly. Okay, I'm going to go over it this way, and then this way, and then this way, and go off there. That'll fill in. Now I'm going to go from this one, across to this one, over to this one, and back like that. Okay. I thought that one was going to fill itself in, but it's not, so I'm going to give it a little help. Alright, I like that. I think now we can blow it out. Okay, I am going to use the Revlon, but I'm going to take off the attachment. I'm sure I'm going to have to put an attachment on, but I'm hoping I can get this little one to stay on long enough to blow this. I think we're going to have to tape it, unfortunately, because it's just so misshapen right now. I'm just going to take a piece of my frog tape and tape this around. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second here. But I just want to get this on here so I can blow this out the way I want to. Okay. So all I did was take a piece of my frog tape and put it around this one. I'm going to use this one on low and use my power button. Okay. I wasn't sure as I was blowing it how I was going to do it, but then it just sort of developed. I like this. I think it's it kind of reminds me of the one I did a few videos ago. Let me torch the bubbles again because I see a bunch popping up. And that one just popped that. There's a little something icky in right there. But I really like this painting. You know, the blowouts don't always have to be kitty corner or whatever. They can be unique. And this is pretty. I did a turquoise blue one recently. It was like a couple of videos ago. I should have called this a series. And it came out really nice too. So I like this. I like how it looks. I like every direction of it. It's different. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on there, but you guys can see. I can't see in the camera very well. This side looks terrible. This side needs some help. This side, yeah, they all need help. So I'm going to put you on pause for a minute, and I'm going to fix these sides. Okay, so here is our odd little painting for tonight. Again, we used raw umber, parchment, old gold, and burnt umber, and then the white. I love it. I think it's different, and I like different. It's got, you know, the browns, the golds. It can be turned any direction and still look good. This could hang anywhere and just be a painting, you know. I mean, it could hang in a bathroom, you know. But I really like it. I think the colors came out really nice. I like the pattern. If I could fix anything, it would be this little section up here, but these are popping out nicely, so I'm going to leave it alone. And I see cells popping out here, so I'm thinking when this dries, as this dries, those will start to pop out. But let me take you in and show you how nicely these colors look together. Look at that. This is where I'm talking about the cells are starting to pop. I can see them under the paint. I love these colors. I don't like brown normally, but in this painting, I just love how they all came together to shine and to accent each other. And like I said, I could have blown it out and just done a regular Dutch pour, but I think some of these paintings like this are just paintings that you would buy, give to a friend, they're going to put in their office, you know, just something to look at. So if you like this color palette, let me know in the comments. I don't normally use browns, but I've been experimenting with browns here and there in my paintings, and I'm starting to really come around to them. But let me know what you think about the overall composition. I don't want to mess with it at all, but do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know in the comments. That way I know. So until my next video, which should be out in 3 days, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And until my next video, bye.